Focus. Come on, let's not do that. What are we doing? Here's why I asked that question, right?
Right around looking for love, goddamn, I need me a two-piece. He told me to quit on the drugs, so I just been chewing on two-piece. Told me you don't give a fuck, can't lie, that shit had me two-seat. Should I just double the cup? I'd rather do that than go get a new bitch. My friends been all on the way, goddamn, I need me a new clique. Got a ticket to London, I'm coming, man, I gotta go see some new shit. I'll be back by the night to give you a hug, my girl, I'm stupid. Hell, I'm in London by night, I'm waving the flag, this shit getting stupid.
It's too much. It's getting too much that we got people killing themselves. Whole time we thinking they good, whole time they not really good for real. But then once we see that they're not good and we didn't find out fast enough, that's when the sympathy comes in. That's when everybody wants to start showing love, showing support, showing appreciation the whole time. We could have been used that. That could have been something that people actually would sit down and think about. Togetherness should have been a obligation to life. That no matter what, whoever was around you, you'd always make sure they good. But no, instead we fighting, we arguing, not knowing that that time is still running, not knowing that the time is winding down. And we forget time and time again that none of this is gonna last forever. What do? We're just gonna keep doing the same things over and over again. We're gonna wait for things to get worse over and over again. I can't even sit down and watch the news no more. Cause when you watch the news, you see nothing but BS. I don't even like going outside no more. Cause once you step outside the house, all you see is nothing but BS. The cycle of BS that goes on in life, when 90 to 95% of the time it could be avoided. We shouldn't even need to see, think, or even do half of the BS that you see. Those people around you, those people you claim that are there for you, those people that you claim that you know them good and well, those people that you claim that you think will always be by your side anytime you start to fall. Take it from a guy like me, people look at me crazy doing this. They look at me and it's like, why are you doing this? This is not something a guy like you should be doing. And imagine if I really listened to that. Constantly letting the opinions of others roam free, no rent, free in my head. Thinking that everything that they saying was right. That, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should go back to all the things that people were telling me to do in my life because they thought they knew what was best for me. And it's funny now because yes, I was getting called stubborn. Yes, I was getting called basically stupid. People thought once sports was out of my life, that the rest of my life would amount to nothing. That I would probably end up a bum, and now they gotta keep their eye on me to make sure that I don't go spiraling down or something. And then I think to myself, what made me not listen to them voices? What made me not listen to all them people that said that they knew what was best for me? Because why did I believe in myself so much? Why did I not care that much after a certain amount of time? Because at first I did. Oh boy, I did. I'm tediously walking. I'm trying to dodge people. Because I'm already noticeable enough. People be ready to say something to me. Everybody always got something to say about what I'm doing. And there are some people that could probably somehow, some way, feel like they know they can tell me more about me, more than I know about myself. How does that work? How you can just assume that you can just tell everything about me. Whole time I don't even talk. But because I don't talk, those voices are gonna overweigh my silence. Because I'm the type of guy that I'll just, go mind my business somewhere else. Because there's a lot of things that I know if they do not involve me, I'm not going to involve myself. I don't care. I stopped caring a long time ago. Ever since then, I've just been focused on building me. Because I had to realize nobody was going to help me build me except me. There's only a slim few people that have come across me. And I came across them. I could look at them. They can look at me. Nothing external. Just sit down. Heart to heart, mind to mind. One-on-one. And we build that common understanding. And to this day, there are some of them people that are still with me to this day only because they finally understood. Once they finally heard me out, they got it. This is not a facade. This is not no attention seeking. This is not no putting on an image. I used to do that. I used to put on an image to go and try to pertain to this type of crowd that knowing damn well if I were to die today, nobody would care. There was one day I went to my room because that's why I build the image up and get it ready to go show face outside. And I'm just staring at the cold wall. And I look at the mirror on my dresser in my room. And I'm like, nah. I don't like this image no more. It's ugly. It's stupid. It's dumb. I tore it all down. And I put an oath to myself. And I went back and I found God and I made an oath to Him that I would never change up for nobody or nothing. Because I realized what's really important. That's being yourself. Being yourself is one of the best things I ever did. Because now I can show for it. Time and time again, I can show for it. Yes, my numbers look small, but that's only because there are other external factors in my life that I do have to still go through. This is not my roof. Some of this stuff was help paid for by circumstance because I was obligated not to go try and get my own money, and I still went and did it. I started something. I created a way to make money for myself. Entrepreneuring at 17 years old. I hate it with a passion when people can look me in my face and tell me that I don't work hard, or that I'm lazy, or that I don't want it bad enough. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I want it bad. I've been wanting it bad for 18 years. Because every year is always something. It's always something. It pains me bad that sometimes in life you just have to accept what you have right now. And sometimes it's not fair. It's not fair. Yet I still do my best. I try my hardest to put on best face every day for people that I really should have lashed out on, or showed my anger, or showed them how I really felt a long time ago. Because that self-doubt, the tears shed, the nights wasted, the days that flew by that I really could have did something. The only question I could really ask sometimes is, why did it take so long for it to click in my head that all I had to do was just get up and do something about it. I got tired of sitting around. I got tired of being told what to do, because a lot of things people can never tell me how to do, because I had to do it myself. If that makes me stubborn, cool. But I ain't selfish. Them same people that I came across, sometimes they'll tell me, yo, when are you gonna start doing things for yourself? And sometimes I can't even answer that, because I'm like, why? Why is it so hard for me to be selfish? I don't like that feeling, knowing that I could have helped somebody and I didn't. If that makes me a people pleaser, I don't really see it that way. I see it more as that my loyalty is unmatched. My loyalty is unmatched. The heart I carry, I had to build it. And it's different when you gotta build something, because you start from the very bottom. You started from the very bottom and you build it up as high as you can. And every year, that's what I've been trying to do, despite the objects that they throw, the obstacles, the barriers. They kind of knock down some floors, and then I gotta rebuild it again and put a defensive mechanism somewhere to know that even if life still happens, life can happen and still be good. Life can happen and we can still do better. Life can happen and we can still live. I got tired of living in that box of fear, hopelessness, asking when is it gonna get better. And I know now I'm capable of making it better, doing it with or without anybody. Preferably, I would like to do it with people, because I believe in community. I believe in collaboration. I believe in togetherness. All the arguing, all the fighting, all the unnecessary nag, it doesn't help. It needs to stop. It has to stop. How you gonna live under the same roof with somebody and say we can't get along? By no means do you ever gotta be friends with anybody, but the respect, the human decency. Sometimes I feel like it's dead, because nobody remembers that no more. You give a dude his flowers, you glaze it. You try to give constructive criticism, or you hating. At that point, what do you do? What do you say? So now people resorted to just scrolling, laughing, and then just doing it again. Everybody get to doing this. When a fight happens, when an argument starts, or when things are really going down for real, that's what anybody want to do. We're better than that. I know I am. If you know me personally, you know. I'm not the best man in the world, and anybody's gonna say that. Because everybody should know that they're not the best person in the world. There's no such thing as the best person in the world. Everybody is flawed. Everybody still got things they gotta work on. But when are you gonna start working on it, gang? When are you finally gonna put that foot down and say, yeah, I can put my foot on the gas in this, because I know if nobody else can do it for me, I can still go and do it for myself. Everybody too concerned with what they think. They don't matter. You got that idea. You saw that dream. You saw that vision. The word vision is a sacred word, because there are only a select few people that can say that they saw a vision, and there's only minimal people who can say that they made it come to life. I said I wanted to put my brand on a shirt, and I did it. But before that, there was a lot of stuff that went into it. You gotta put the visions in the right place. You gotta go at a correct speed, because you can't rush nothing. You don't go out to search for nothing. You let it find you, because if it finds you, that means it is meant for you. But going out to search, you go scramble trying to find the answer, you gonna end up finding something you don't like. We need to stay grounded on a common level to know that no matter what you choose to do in this life, you are remembered with good intent. You are remembered with good passion. You are remembered as a man or a woman who tried their very best every day until it was their time. Because that's all God is asking for. Whether you believe in him or not, that's your own preference. But I'm speaking from experience, that it wasn't until I finally tapped in back. I had to lose the faith for so many years because he couldn't save my dad. Thinking that praying was just automatically going to solve all my problems. Nah, I can pray, but that's only 50%. I have to act on that prayer. If you ask a question, you expect an answer. You have to be the answer. Because everybody got a question. The answer, anybody can make up one. Nobody's really right with nothing. Perspective is life. Life is perspective. It's either you see it or you don't. So take it into account. That the next time you walk out the house, the next time that you think you are not capable of anything you ever thought of, don't take it from me. Because if at the end of the day I'm just like y'all, all I did was just record myself talking. That's all I did. That don't make me no different from nobody else. It does make me different that I'm willing to take a leap that most people will not choose to do because they scared. But when you look at me, gang, all that opinionated, all the noise, I finally got it to go through one ear and out the other, because it just doesn't matter. Do you, gang? Nobody's stopping you. If it's God's will, he gonna make it happen. If it's not, he gonna give you something else so that you can make it happen. So what we doing?
You really gotta understand, fool. You ain't going nowhere far being shy and being too fucking cool. You aren't going anywhere far. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all be getting this shit so misconstrued that you see Cardi being mysterious and cool. You see Youngboy being mysterious and cool. You seeing all these celebrities being mysterious and cool, but y'all don't even understand when these motherfuckers first came out, first blew up on the scene, these motherfuckers weren't mysterious and cool. Niggas was calling them corny. Niggas was calling them cringe. Niggas was saying, oh, he doing too much. Oh, he woo woo woo. Now everybody saying they cool, they mysterious, woo woo woo. You feel what I'm saying? It don't work like that for y'all niggas though. Niggas don't know who y'all are. You can't just come out the woodwork being mysterious, being shy, being cool. It don't work like that. And you can't be shy because you turn down opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. If you're not making your own opportunities, you dependent on other opportunities from other people. So you have to be willing to get up and talk to other people. You're not gonna go nowhere for being shy, being too cool. You're not. You're gonna get passed up by a nigga that's being himself, that's being corny. You're gonna get passed up by him every single time. Twice on Sundays. You feel what I'm saying?
Had to take a minute, was a close call. I don't fuck the flight attendant, heading overseas, I don't switch the coast off. I was under the impression that you weren't impressed, I don't mean to boast now. I got cash on top bow, pop the Benz as an 05.